Picture this. It is 2 a.m., you are tossing and turning in bed, and your brain is playing a highlight reel of every potential money nightmare on the horizon. Your roof could start leaking. Your phone might brick itself. You could get hit with a surprise tax bill. Or heaven forbid, your fridge decides to quit right before a big family gathering. Ring any bells? What if I said there is a magic number in your bank account that could wipe out most of those late-night freakouts and totally reshape how you handle everyday chaos? A lot of folks dismiss financial goals as pie-in-the-sky dreams invented by the wealthy to keep everyone else in check. But surprise, there is solid science and logic showing why hitting certain savings levels flips a switch in your life. And the big one to start with is not $500,000 or even $50,000. It is $10,000. Hey, I am Alex, and I geek out over finances, brain science, and why some people breeze through money woes while others are perpetually on edge about their checking account. If you have ever pondered what different savings amounts really feel like in practice, and how they tweak your choices, smash that subscribe button and drop a like if this clears things up for you. Before we unpack why $10,000 is such a powerhouse, let us sketch out life on the other side without a dime stashed away. You know that vibe when you are scrolling online shopping and you are second-guessing if you can splurge on the decent headphones or settle for the knockoffs that sound like they are underwater? Or when your crew wants to hit up a concert and you are fabricating some lame reason to bail because $30 for tickets would throw your whole week's budget into a tailspin. This is the daily grind for countless folks trapped in the paycheck grind. Every money move is a tightrope walk. Any curveball expense hits like a wrecking ball. You are forever on the back foot with your finances, scrambling to react instead of plotting your next big move. But here is the twist. Crossing that $10,000 threshold triggers a key mental shift, and it is not about flashy purchases. Truth be told, most who hit this mark keep their spending pretty steady. The real magic is quieter but game-changing. Top of the list, your take on uncertainty. With an empty savings account, everything's a gamble. Switching careers, relocating for a fresh start, or even booking a weekend getaway turns into a stress bomb because one misstep could wipe you out. But with $10,000 as backup, those choices feel doable. You are not about to ditch it all to chase dreams as a street artist, but you might finally pitch that business idea to your boss or enroll in a workshop that sharpens your skills. That cushion does not turn you into a daredevil, but it frees you to aim higher than just scraping by. Plus, there is cool brain stuff at play when you first spot that five-figure sum. Researchers in neuroscience have linked financial stability to dropping levels of cortisol, your go-to stress chemical. So, nailing $10,000 is not just a bank boost. It is a biological upgrade in handling life's curveballs. Recall the last time your sea conked out in a heat wave. If you are barely making ends meet, that breakdown signals impending doom. How to foot the fix? Credit card debt? Pegging a buddy for cash? But with $10,000 ready, it is just a hassle. You are frustrated, yeah, but not spiraling. Skipping dread for minor irritation seems trivial, but it cascades everywhere. Less money. Worry means sharper focus at work. Deeper rest. Kinder vibes with loved ones. Cash tension seeps into all corners of behavior, and ditching it unleashes brain power for real progress. But get this, most of the $10,000 win is not from dipping into it. It is the assurance it is there. Finance pros dub this the safety net syndrome, and it is a hidden gem in money management. Your rainy day fund is not solely for storms. It is for the calm knowing you can weather them. Folks who sock away $10,000 rarely tap it for crises. Instead, they channel it toward growth. Skill-building classes, freelance gigs, neighborhood upgrades, or just the headspace to chase raises since survival mode is off. There is an unmeasurable swagger too. With reserves, you strut with purpose, haggle smarter, Ditch lousy setups without desperation. This poise opens doors to prime gigs, stronger bonds, and upgraded outcomes across the board. Now, if $10,000 feels like climbing Everest when you are barely stashing $50 a paycheck, here is the psycho scoop. The toughest hurdle is not the cash. Taylor is morphing into a saver persona. Many treat saving like a crash diet. Slash spending hard for weeks, hoard fiercely, then crash and revert. But $10,000 achievers see it as a core upgrade. This mindset flip rewires every choice. As a saver, you spot cutbacks you missed, hunt extra gigs creatively, prioritize tomorrow over instant frills. The cool part? It snowballs. That initial $1,000 grind demands major tweaks and grit. But the next one's smoother with routines in place. By your fourth or fifth grand, it is second nature. Math backs why $10,000 packs punch. It shields against most budget busters, like appliance fixes, vet visits, short-term unemployment, or surprise home tweaks. You are basically bulletproof to the traps that lock folks in endless cycles. But the deepest shift? Money evolves from a vanishing act to an expander of paths. Pre-savings, it is rare and fleeting. Spend it, poof. Post $10,000, it is a multiplier. This sparks curiosity in stocks, gigs on the side, or rental income. Not from genius mode, but from freed-up thinking beyond bills. Mind bender. The $10,000 saver edges closer to freedom than a high earner with zilch saved, even if the latter pulls double income. Why? Saving trumps earning in wealth game. We have all seen big salary types blowing it on luxury leases, designer threads, and $15 smoothies, yet perpetually skint. Contrast with the $35,000 earner who has built a nest egg through smart choices. It is attitude over paycheck. Hitting $10,000 schools you in needs versus wants, trimming without misery, and the gold standard skill, waiting for rewards. In real terms, $10,000 handles most surprises. Plumbing woes? Covered, usually $400, $2,500. Health hiccups? Manageable for checkups, ER dashes, or basic treatments. Layoff limbo? 2 5 months buffer. To job hunts smartly, not frantically. But it flips to offense. Spot a $1,500 coding bootcamp, promising a $8,000 raise? No savings you passes. With buffer, it is a no-brainer bet. Or a contact, floats a side venture needing seed cash. Without funds, you are sidelined. With them, you are in the mix. Wisely, not all in on crypto roulette. The mind boost spills over. Deeper sleep, per studies on buffered folks versus strapped ones. Financial fret tops insomnia triggers. Quashing it perks health fast. Twice strengthen. Money fights fuel breakups and feuds. Easing them lets you pour into people fully, less snappy, more tuned in. Swagger surges. Enter negotiations, knowing you can bail if it stinks, netting sweeter deals, and a momentum loop for more wins. Elephant alert. $10,000 looms huge if you are scraping by. Bright side. No need for lump sum heroics. Aggressive pushes often flop from burnout. Winners kick off tiny, $20 monthly. Say, consistency's king, not starting big. Ramp up as habits stick or income ticks. Wake up stat. Average folks drop $2,500 yearly on apps, subscriptions, and impulse buys. Redirect a quarter to savings, $10,000 in under 4 years. Not swearing off fun, but highlighting hidden flex in budgets via mindful tweaks, not earnings alone. The $10,000 ripple outstrips security, reshapes risk views, opportunity hunts, future plots. Crucially, it affirms your goal-crushing chops, fueling bolder strides. You eye the next $10K, then more, paving to independence via cultivated traits, not luck. It is less the dough, more the saver you evolve into, ripening unpredictably positive. Enter choice overload, a legit psych thing despite sounding like HR fluff. Daily, you field endless mini-money calls. Stream the ad-free version, or tough the commercials. Splurge on organic veggies or basic. Worth the express shipping. Each drains brain juice. By evening, you are zonked from non-stop math, but $10,000 zaps most. Choices pivot to preference, not pennies. Picture reclaiming hours weekly from fret-free shopping, pure liberation. A pal shared that post $10K, browsing a bookstore felt revolutionary. Picking reads by interest, not price tags. Freedom you do not clock kill it is yours. Straight talk. $10,000 will not crown you wealthy. No quitting for pro surfing dreams. You will still pause on $800 impulse tech, but it grants space. Space births smart plays over crisis mode. Spot a utility hike, shop competitors sans panic. Eye a gym membership overkill. Switch hassle-free. These tweaks stack to hundreds monthly, easing future goals. Psych work. Zero savings makes every buck sacred. Lose one, doom nears. $10,000 dials that down, freeing spends on growth bets. Counterintuitive, vital. No buffer, you skips a $40 webinar on skills. Buffered you joins, lands a contact for a $4,000 gig bump. Security does not breed waste, but unlocks calculated risks the strapped skip. I have watched it. Fresh savers often rocket careers, not from cash alone, but security-fueled boldness. Overlook in finance chats, but real. Money's social side. Perpetual strained tweets interactions. Dodging hangs from cost shame. Withdrawing and embarrassment. Brewing envy for stable pals. So, wrapping up, $10,000 transcends digits. T is a full mental overhaul. Hitting sleep, poise and talks, beyond. If your balance screams vintage rotary phone, chill. Tiny steps, steady grind, and know the growth en route.